Hey guys, I'm Dukes.
And I'm Tima.
And we're the DUMA Family.
Welcome back to the journey, guys.
Welcome back, guys. Hope everyone had a great weekend. Today is Monday, and we're going to start off today's video by saying thank you to all of you guys for rocking with us. We really appreciate you guys in this time where we've been so inconsistent with our posting because of our little guy over there that you might hear in the background with this video. We were like, we have to shoot something for the DUMA Family. And over the weekend, we were actually with some friends, and we were discussing this topic that was very controversial, that me and Tima had, I wouldn't say an argument, just a disagreement, a difference of opinion.
Yeah, I wouldn't say argument, it was just difference of opinion. It's just really interesting to hear what other people have to say about this certain topic, as you can tell by the title.
We just felt that, you know what, it would be a great topic of discussion with the DUMA family. You know, we want to see what you guys think and know exactly our views on this topic. And of course, it's just an opinion, so Team Tima, don't come from my neck. It's okay, we can still be friends, you know.
Before we get into this video, we want you to comment below if you believe that you should marry for love or marry for money, or vice versa, be in a relationship for love or be in a relationship for money. So comment below on your opinion and what you think about this topic, and then we'll kind of share a couple of our point of views and our arguments of what we think is, you know, acceptable for this topic.
Actually, we're going to play this quick game. Can you guess, really quickly, take 5 seconds and guess what my opinion is, what Tima's opinion is? Do you think that I believe that most people marry or enter a relationship for security or money? Or do you think Tima believes that? Or vice versa? I'm going to give you 5 seconds to cast your vote, to your guess. I want to see if they think.
I think that's a no-brainer.
What do you mean it's a no-brainer?
Because you are all about saving money and this and that, so, you know, security. So for the people who have been rocking with us since day one, know what your point of view already is. So it's kind of like a no-brainer for that. So, but go ahead, cast your votes. If you think you might be surprised, you never know.
You just told them. What cast your vote? There's no cast a vote anymore.
But you never know. Somebody could be like, nah, Dukes looks like a softie. He might be like married for love.
So you think love is soft?
No, I do not think love is soft, but like you being a manly man and whatnot, people might think, okay, Dukes might be for the love part.
Well, since you already messed it all up, my point of view is that most people do marry for money or for security. So if you would have guessed that right, then yes, you are right. And she thinks that most people marry for love.
I don't think most people marry for love. I think people should marry for love.
We're not talking about shoulds and woulds and blah 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 bloods. We're talking about that wasn't the conversation this weekend. We said, what do most people marry for? I didn't say about what they should or shouldn't do, or what's right or what's wrong. I'm talking strictly about what do most people do.
I don't know. I don't think you can really categorize what people do because you don't know the world. You know what I'm saying?
I do know the world.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
I think I think most people should marry for love.
We're not talking about shoulds.
So I think now in a day, a lot of people care about themselves and like are all about self-love this, self-love that, and are about happiness. So I think a lot of people do marry for love, and for that reason, I'm not saying people don't marry for money because the world is revolved around money, but I don't think that is necessarily the right thing because it doesn't bring you happiness. And money doesn't bring you happiness either. So that's my argument. It's like, okay, yes, you can marry for money, and people do marry for money, but that doesn't necessarily mean that they live a happy life. So people who marry for love are eternally happy. So, duh.
Okay, so you're telling me, I'm giving an example. You married someone that you love, but he's broke. You can't go to Turkey. You can't go to DR. You can't go to the Bahamas.
Well, this is like you just say you can't travel. Yeah,
I'm talking about the places we've been, just so to give you real life examples.
Okay.
And you can't have certain lifestyle. You can't stay home to watch your baby because he's broke. So you have to go and work.
Well, struggle unites people. So if you struggle to become somebody, to become rich, then yes, ultimately you marry for that person because you love them and you want to become successful together. So yeah, people do money.
I'm not talking about dreams and
It's
what
not a
you
dream.
want.
Did I marry you for your money? No. You wasn't rich. We wasn't rich. We was broke. You had your broke Honda. You know what I'm saying?
There's a correction here. I definitely
Busted
had a
Honda. Excuse
busted
me.
Honda. But you're looking at our situation and you're not looking at it unbiasedly. Our situation is extremely different.
How is it different?
We've known each other for a long, long time since middle school.
Okay, so
So, money, all of these things was never a play. But I'm talking about right now, what most people do. Unless you're in our situation where you've known someone forever, you're marrying them for security. You're marrying them for money. I'm not saying that you're a gold digger. I'm not saying, and there's nothing wrong with that. To all the women out there who's on my team saying, yeah, Dukes is right. I want a man that can provide security, provide a certain quality of life. That's my argument. I'm not saying that money is everything, but here's the reality. Money's right up there with oxygen. If you don't got it, you ain't gonna make it far. You gonna die. You need money to eat. You need money for everything.
Not necessarily. Some people have.
Oh, you don't need money to eat?
No, what I'm saying is
so
you
these
don't need.
lights is not money.
But you don't
keep
need
these-
a huge amount of money. You just need enough money where you're comfortable.
I'm not talking about being rich. Bill Gates is talking. I'm talking about money in having
As
money.
long as you can provide.
Security. Security doesn't mean filthy rich. Security means enough money to be able to afford this BG bill with no issues.
Exactly. This is security. For me, this
That's
is
my
security.
whole argument. That's what I said. That people marry for security.
But did we have this when we were first out the gate?
Yes, I had BGE money out the gate. Don't try to make me seem like I have no money. I wasn't rich, but I had some money.
We didn't have no money, but we wasn't as well off as we are now.
I'm
So
not
what
talking
saying
about
is-
being astronomically, money or anything. Your argument was people marry for love.
Yes.
I said my argument is people marry for security. Love is like a bonus. So you love the person, great. But if he's broke, it's not gonna last. That's all I'm saying. That's
Not
all
necessarily. There's been marriages and success stories. I can't think of one right now because I know you're gonna say, give me an example, but I can't think of it. There's so many stories where you say, oh, we were broke, we were homeless, but we made it throughout, we got married, and now look at us, we're a success. There's so many stories out there where people can truly say, okay, yes, we married each other for love, but we was dead ass broke.
Okay, so I want to make sure I'm clear. I'm not talking about if you started out broke, meaning you known someone, they were your high school sweetheart or whatever, both of y'all was broke. Yeah, of course. I'm not talking about that.
We'll go back to the main point is they married each other because they loved each other.
Yes, they're the exception. I'm not talking about someone who known someone for 20 years and then they got...
It can be anybody.
No, I'm talking about right now. Let me give you a real life example. Right now, if me and you is to break up, and you go and you date somebody else with the intentions of getting married to someone else, is that person, because you're accustomed to a certain lifestyle, would you even consider that person if he didn't have a certain amount of money?
I mean, no, I don't think so. I would marry for love. I don't really care about money. Money is just an accessory. It's a plus factor, but it doesn't ultimately make the reason for why you are with somebody. There are people that are like, I'm only with this person because of the money. I don't love him. Yes, there are. Absolutely, there are people that are like that. Idris agrees.
I'm not talking about the people who are straight gold diggers like Ivanka Trump. No disrespect to someone that proves my point.
Brief pause. He should be sleeping right now. I don't even know why he awake. we time out our videos so that way when I put him to sleep, we can shoot. But this guy just wants to be in our videos. I'm done my beat.
Okay. So my point exactly about Ivanka Trump. Can we both agree she married Donald Trump for money?
She ain't happy.
Okay. What I'm saying is, I'm not even going to take it to that extreme. I'm saying that most people, majority of people, will fall under the category that they don't marry someone for security because they feel that that person can provide a quality of life, a sense of security, financially, physically, all of those things. That's what I'm talking. Not necessarily just because they love them. Oh, this person is such a this or this, whatever. He gives me butterflies. All that stuff is fine for high school. We talking real life. I'm not talking about little kids and puppy love and all.
Yeah, but
I'm
you
talking about
really
real
don't know
life.
the struggles of marriage until you're actually in it, really. Unless you've already been married before.
If you come into a marriage, you have nothing, you build something, no problem.
Yeah.
If you come into a marriage, you even have just a little bit of something, you build even more, and then let's say you even lose it, no problem. I'm not talking about those cases where that person was with you through thick and thin. I'm talking about right now. If grown folks.
Okay, but a grown folk can not be married and still married for love because they're looking for love.
No, what I'm saying is, if a grown person,
like
right, is looking out to get married to someone,
yes,
they're looking for security at this age, meaning grown folks,
like
not
above 30.
Not above 25. Not even. I'm not talking about high school where you just puppy love whatever.
Yeah,
you're just dating around.
No.
I'm talking about right now. If you and me was to stop being married and you went to go and find another husband, you telling me that what would draw you to that person is love? That's BS. It would be security. You would say, oh, this person has it this. Oh, this person has it that. Or this person is it this. Why
can you speak
or this
for
person
me?
is that. Because I'm telling the truth.
I didn't. Okay, but.
Because it's the truth.
No, it's not.
It sounds good to say all that.
I like character.
We ain't talking about character. We talking about money.
But that's a factor. Because a character is somebody's personality, and which makes you fall in love with them, not their money.
We're talking strictly money and security.
And that's why this is the debate, because I don't agree with that. If we weren't together, right? And I were back on the market, I wouldn't marry again somebody for their money because I'm just not like that. I don't think about that kind of stuff because, you know,
sounds good.
When you see your family struggling, like growing up and stuff like that, you don't really care about that stuff. It is an accessory. It is fine to have it, but you know, you work hard.
You have to have it.
Of course you have to have it. I never did argue that you have to or you have to not have it.
I'm not talking astronomical numbers. I'm not saying you have to be a millionaire, multiple six-figure earner. I'm just said security. If we were to not work out, you would definitely look for someone with security. Why? You are accustomed to a certain quality of life.
I agree that
that's what I'm saying.
I agree with that. Some people do that. Absolutely. I'm not saying that there aren't people that are out there that don't look for that.
Majority is what I'm saying. That's why I see DUMA Family. That's why we bring it to you to see what do y'all think. We don't want this video to be super long. We want you to know, am I crazy for thinking that, or is that kind of the reality? I think that people of nowadays,
it is.
All I'm saying is, in today's day and age, of an adult 25 years or older, when they're looking to get married or get into a relationship, they are looking for financial security as a whole, or money. What this relationship can provide me outside of love. Love is more so like a bonus. Oh, this guy is X, Y, and Z, and he's cool, funny, whatever, cool.
See, I think it's the complete opposite. Adults crave human connection. Nowadays, people look at other people's relationships and status and crave and want that in society.
You said it. Status.
No,
you said it.
Relationship status, not money status.
What's the relationship status? What do you mean?
Oh, they're in a perfect, beautiful relationship, stunting on Instagram, this, that. They have that love, They have that connection.
You just said stunting on Instagram. How you stunt with
Like,
love or you stunt with money?
You show off how happy you are in your relationship. You post, oh, I love this guy, da 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 da. People crave that. People look at other people's relationships and they're like, man, I wish I had that. I want that. And for me, money is a bonus. If you have money, it's great. You hit the jackpot. You got love. You married for love. You're in a relationship for love. And you have somebody who has money. Then you have it all. What I'm saying is, if you go into a relationship for security, you won't be happy. And that's what I'm trying to say is people nowadays, they want happiness. They want to be happy. I don't mean to bring this up, but suicide rates are crazy high nowadays because people aren't happy. People are lacking that attention. They want that attention. So I think most people marry nowadays for love because they crave love. They crave that human connection.
All you said was about happiness. We're not talking about happiness. We were talking about love.
And happiness comes from your relationship.
Right. But the dynamics of that relationship can be a million things. One being a very important one.
But I started off
security.
by saying, no, I said relationship. When you're in a relationship, you're happy. When you're,
No, that makes no sense. When you're in a relationship, okay, so when you're in an abusive relationship, you're happy?
Well,
when you are in a secure relationship, non-abusive, etc., and the person has a security to provide, either both, it could be the woman. I'm not saying that it's just a man that is providing the security, but I'm saying for a man or a woman, what they're looking for is security. I'm saying that trumps love in today's climate. Now, again, I know I'm saying what people are afraid to say. I'm not talking about me and you. Get your head out of what you did. I'm not talking about me and you. I'm talking about people we know. I know plenty of people who they're only with the guy they're with, and especially I'll say this, and people get mad if they want, especially within our community, even the parents promote it. Oh, Dad, Mom, I want to marry someone. What does he do? First question. Not do you love him? It's what does he do? Is he going to be able to provide security for my daughter?
Yeah, and that's, like I said, that's old school thinking.
No.
Our parents asked that. But nowadays, the kids, or we're not kids anymore, but people my age, they go to their parents and be like, hey, I love this guy. I want to marry this guy.
We're just going to have
Point blank.
Agree to disagree. Because if not, DUMA Family's going to be with us for 20 years.
Anyways, comment below what you think, what your opinion is. Does love trump security, whatever. And
be honest.
Yeah.
It's not about picking sides. It's about what you believe. No hate mail. Don't come for me.
And I'm not saying that people don't marry for money and security. I'm just saying that nowadays I feel like I said, people marry for love more than they do security.
And that's her right to think that. Unfortunately, or fortunately for you, you won't have to learn the hard way because you're already married. But for the other folks, don't play yourselves. Again, I'm not saying...
And I think it's unfair that you won't let me argue our situation. You know what I'm saying? Because
how's it unfair? That's bias.
It's a perfect example, though.
No, that's a biased example. That's why I said the whole conversation was take it away from yourself. Okay. Our situation is unique. Okay. Unique means the X factor or the minority. I'm talking about the majority. There's plenty of people who are in our situation, known each other for a long time. Shout out to DJ Envy and Gia Casey. I listen to them a lot.
Excuse me, go ahead.
I listened to them a lot, and they were like high school sweethearts, right? And there was a time where DJ Envy wasn't the breadwinner, it was Gia. And then the roles reversed, and now he's a millionaire doing his thing, and Gia's supporting down the house and all that. That's unique, that's fine. She didn't marry him for money or this and this. That exists, and that's perfectly fine. That's beautiful, actually, when it happens. I'm talking about the normal circumstances. And the majority of folks, that's what they're seeking when they're looking for a relationship. Comment down below if you agree
Yes.
with Team Dukes.
Or Team Tima.
Or comment down below. Either way, it's fine, but
Yes.
we'd like to know your thoughts.
Yeah.
Sorry, this video was a little bit long.
Yeah.
But we think that it's definitely a hot topic and
Yeah.
something we want to
And if you
discuss.
enjoyed this topic and have any other topics that you would like us to talk about or debate, comment below and we can touch base on those topics as well.
Well, that's it for you guys today. Thank you guys again for watching the video. Make sure to hit that subscribe button. Make sure to hit that bell so you're notified whenever we post. And until next time, I'm Dukes.
And I'm Tima.
Take care.